Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is KMG, and if you're new to this channel, you're highly welcome. And to my returning subscribers, I really appreciate. So in today's tutorial, I'll be learning how to make a basic sleeve for both short and long sleeves. So if you've been finding it very difficult to actually cut a basic sleeve, this video is definitely for you. So keep watching as I explain in detail step by step on how to cut the sleeve. So to begin now, I'll be drafting out my long sleeve first, but here I also have another paper where I'll be drafting out my short sleeve, and this is it. So as you can see, also I've gone ahead to draft out the lines I'll be needing, and here is the measurements that I'll be working with. Here I have my round armhole as 16, as you can see from the video how I measured it. Then my bicep is actually 12. And I indicated that there, and then my round elbow is 10 inches, then the wrist is actually 7 inches, and then the length I'll be working for this long sleeve is actually 25 inches. So to draft this long sleeve, we'll be needing 4 lines, which is starting point line, the bicep line, the elbow line, and then my full length line, which is also known as a wrist line. So now, how I was able to get the starting point line, I just drew it there and I named the starting point line. Then for the bicep line, I got it by coming down by 4 inches from the starting point line. And then on my elbow line, I marked 13 inches right there. And then for the full length of this long sleeve, I was working with 25 inches, and I equally marked that right there. So on my starting line now, as you can see, I went in by 4 inches and I just marked that right there as well. And then on my bicep line, I also replicated that 4 inches that I went inside on the starting point. I also did that right on the bicep line. Then still on the bicep line, I went ahead to measure my round bicep line, as you can see from that video, and I actually got 12. That is for my own measurements, not the mannequin. So divided by 2, I got 6 inches. So I'm going to also be adding 1.5, which is the allowance, which is making it 7.5 inches, and I will just mark that right away. So next I'll be doing after that is at the 4 inches point at the starting line and the 4 inches point at the bicep line. I'll go ahead and place my measuring tape there and get the midpoint between 2 of them, and I'll just mark that right away and make that my middle point, as you can see in this video. So the next thing I'm going to do after that is to carefully draft my inverted S in order to create my armhole curve. But in case you don't know how to actually use a freehand sketch, or maybe you don't have your ruler, this video tutorial is going to teach you how you can actually do that, irrespective of whether you have the ruler or whether you can do it with your freehand. So I'm just going to explain here in details. So next I'm going to be doing now, I'm going to get my ruler and I'll connect those dots together, starting from this point to this point. So I'm going to carefully connect them together. And then I'm also going to connect this down area as well, as you can see me do so. So as you can see, this is my midpoint here. So what I'm going to do next is to place my tape and get the midpoint between these 2 points here. And I basically got 4 divided by 2, so I was able to get 2 as my midpoint. So I'm going to equally do the same here. You can actually get different numbers as well. So I'm just going to get the midpoint, and that's very important, and I marked that there. So right in the first midpoint that I did, which is at the upper region, I'm going to come up by ½ inches right there. And then at this second one, which is the down area, I'm going to come down and not up again. I'm going to come down. So next I will carefully draft out my inverted S that will create my armhole, as you can see. So I decided to use my green marker to do this, so that when I'm cutting, I'll know that I'm to follow the green marker when cutting, in order to be easy for me. So next on my elbow line, my round elbow is actually 10 inches. So 10 divided by 2, I'm going to have 5 plus 1.5 inch sewing allowance is actually 6.5. So I'm just going to mark that right there. And then on my wrist region, which is the full length of the sleeve, my wrist round sleeve is actually 7 inches divided by 2. I'm going to have 3.5 plus 1.5, which is the allowance. I'm going to have 5 inches, and I'm just going to mark that right there, as you can see. So right now, next I'm going to do is to connect these 3 dots together, and that's what I'm just simply doing right here. So if you can actually remember that our measurement for our round armhole sleeve was actually 16 inches. So right now I'm just taking my tape to measure the curves right now, and if you can see, I got 9.5. So if you say 16 divided by 2, you are going to have 8 plus our 1.5 inch allowance that we added. That's what made it 9.5, as you can see there. So you have to remember that your material must always be on fold. So right now I'm just going to go through now and actually cut out the green sides, which I'm basically doing just now, as you can see in this video. So I'll just go ahead now and label it long sleeve. So next I'll be doing now is to cut my short sleeve, and just like I said, you are going to have a starting line, and I'm just going to mark that right there. So next I'm going to do now is to actually create my bicep line, which is to come down by 4 inch, and I'm equally going to mark that right there. And then for the length of my short sleeve, I'm going to come down by 8 inch based on our measurements that was given here, because this is the measurements that I'll be needing. So we'll be needing 3 lines, which are the starting line, the bicep line, and the length of my sleeve, which is actually 8. So I'll equally mark that right there as well. So next I will do now is to actually get my armhole curve, and it's still having the same process like the long sleeve method. I'll just go in by 4 inch at the starting point line, and then on my bicep line I will replicate that 4 inches right there as well. And still on the bicep line, I'm going to get my round bicep, which is actually 12 divided by 2. I have 6 inches plus my 1.5 inch that I'll always add is actually 7.5. So I'll equally mark that right there. And then on my short sleeve length, my round short sleeve is actually 10.5 divided by 2. I'm going to have 5.25 plus 1.5 inch sewing allowance. I'm going to have 6.75, and I'll just mark that right there. So just like I explained in my long sleeve length, you're actually going to take your tape and place between the starting point line and the bicep line to get the midpoint. And whatever I get, I'm just going to mark that right there, as you can see in the video. So after getting your midpoint here, you can go ahead and use your free hand to actually sketch out your curved armhole. So but for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just going to connect these points using my ruler, as you can see me do so in this video. So I've just connected the upper part. I'll go ahead and connect the down part as well. So this is actually our assumed midpoint, as you can see. So right now I'll go ahead now and actually place my tape to get the midpoint between those 2 points there, and whatever I get, I'm just going to mark that right away. Then on this point here, I'm going to come up by ½ inch here, and then I'm going to equally do it on the same part for the down area to get the midpoint after measuring it, and I'll just mark that right away, and I will go down by ½ inch, not longer up. So I'm just going to connect that now from all the points in order to get my curved armhole. So I'll go ahead now and connect these points to my round sleeve point of my short sleeve length. So sorry that I actually use black marker, so I'm just using my green marker now to actually identify them. So I'll go ahead and connect the points. I will go ahead now and cut out my sleeve, following through all the green line markings that I've made here. And this is basically what we have. So I'll go ahead now and label this short sleeve. Always ensure to actually fold your material before you can actually curve out your line and cut them. So if you find this video helpful, please do subscribe, like, share this video, and turn the notification bell to get notified anytime I upload a video. Thank you, and see you in my next video.